Why Nintendo has the best marketing strategy in the game. Welcome back to episode 3 of the 80/20 Marketing Show with me, Nick Bandy. If you follow the video game industry at all, you know that these companies leak about as often as an off-brand diaper. At a certain point, you start to think, maybe they're doing this on purpose. And that's exactly what I thought when I saw this article about the Nintendo Switch 2. A couple weeks ago, there was rumored that the Switch 2 was going to launch at somewhere above $500, $600 a pop, which compared to the Switch is a huge price increase. So imagine my surprise when I see this article. Nintendo Switch 2 leaked price leaves fans happy. I thought it would be more, exclaimed random person. Look, this isn't some happy accident, and I'll tell you exactly why. Leaking the price of your flagship product is all upside. You've only got two options, and here they are. First of all, if the leak makes people think that the price is too high, then the fans' reaction is going to be, oh no, to afford the Switch, now I have to give up all of my Takis and my prescription to Ozempic. Or two, they're going to think, oh wow, that's so cheap. We're so lucky to be able to breathe the same air as Daddy Nintendo. Now, if you have people saying, number one, that it's too expensive, that might seem horrible at first, but that's where you're wrong, because then Nintendo can just come out and say, LOL, that leak was fake. The price is actually lower. Either way, Nintendo wins. What a masterclass in controlling public perception. You can tell there's definitely a lot more Bowsers and Ganondorfs running Nintendo's marketing department than there are Marios and Links. But how does Nintendo keep getting away with this? Because they've been doing this since I was a wee lad. By all logical measures, Nintendo should not be successful or even in business anymore. Their game consoles are laughably underpowered compared to competitors. The Switch is barely more powerful than a tablet when it came out, compared to the Xbox One and the PS4, which were basically high-end PCs at the time. And because of that limp noodle hardware, all these multi-platform games that run like a dream on the Xbox and the PlayStation can barely run on the Switch, or they look like crap, or they just don't get ported to the Switch at all. And finally, they're decades behind in online play to the point that it's almost a joke. And yet, Nintendo sticks around. Why? Because the one thing that they do very, very well. They make really good games. So good that people just ignore everything else. And Nintendo proves something critical about business. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to check every single box. You don't have to be the most powerful, the most high-tech, or even have the most features. You just have to be really good at one thing. For Nintendo, that means making amazing video games. For your business, could be really good email marketing, a guarantee so good that it seems impossible to be true, or a product that solves one problem better than anyone else could ever dream of. When you're the best at one thing, it makes all of your other weaknesses irrelevant. And if you want to make your competitors irrelevant, then get my daily email tips, which are so ludicrously lucrative, just one of them could save your business. Head on over to nickbandy.com/email and sign up today.